Hi, I'm your boy George. This is your boy Gowda. This is Rebirth podcast, episode 2. Gowda.
My name is Romeo and Gowda, and this is my boy Romeo.
Cousin.
Okay,
Yeah.
we met through Everlast when I was, at the time I was PT.
When you was fat.
I was fat, that's true. Probably about 25% body fat or more, would you say?
Fat and Indian, bad combination.
Right, listen, so... So, anyway, he was straight up. We just clicked it off there, started training together, started getting food, and then just took off from there a few years on. Here we are, so cousins now. So, yeah.
So, Rome,
Mm.
I'm guessing you've got different cultural backgrounds.
Similar.
Similar, right. So where are you from, Rome? Where's your cultural
My
background?
bloodline or the country I was born in?
The country you were born in.
Oh, Latvia.
Latvia. And
Yeah.
you?
India.
India,
Originally.
right.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to rate here is the gym is a brotherhood. It doesn't matter where you're from, your creed, your colours or your culture, there's always a brotherhood in the gym.
Yeah.
So guys, tell me a little bit about your little... I've got a funny feeling this is going to be funny. But tell me a little bit about what you guys have been up to in the gym. Do you take things serious when you're in the gym? Do you have a bit of a laugh, or is it a mixture of a bit of both?
Well, what haven't we been up to? You mean,
Yeah.
Me,
Fire away. Fire away.
I'm not serious at all in gym. I just go because I like to go.
Yeah.
I just
Right.
like to work. I like to be strong, and that's it. But it's usually like if he competes or
Mhm.
Winston, I just support them. I push them.
Great, that's
Like
perfect. Yeah.
if he's tiny bit overweight, I'll call him fat and
Oh, yeah.
ugly
Yeah.
for
To
good.
make him train.
Yes,
But
yeah,
you know
yeah,
what?
Yeah,
I think it's been good because when
Does it work for you?
oh listen, last year I was fat. That's the
Yeah,
reality.
Yeah.
And he was straight up. And I think that's what pushed me.
I think,
You
to
push
be
him
fair,
on.
you people who don't tell you what you need to
Yeah,
hear,
yeah.
they're not really true. If they tell you what you want to hear,
Yeah. It's true.
they're
It's
just gonna feed your ego.
it's 'cause
all the time,
nowadays
but
it's
you
like-
don't need
Think
that.
of-
Oh, I need to be nice, so I'm not gonna say the truth. I'd rather lie.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Yeah,
Oh, I don't want to
it's
offend you. Let me just lie.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that.
They're never going to change that way either, are they? Because if you're constantly feeding their ego and telling them they're perfect in every single way, they're going to believe that. So you've got to
Yeah, of
you've got to
course.
tell somebody
Yeah.
if they need to lose weight.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
need to lose weight.
So yeah, he had
So-
to lose some weight. One couple shows, and now he thinks he's fucking Tarzan.
But yeah, it took off, innit? It started off just getting in good shape. The goal was never to compete. We did one show. Turned out doing 5 shows.
Yeah.
It's been 3-4 months since. I'm not in as crazy shape, but you know I've enjoyed life.
It is off season, mate.
Now it's off season.
Yeah.
It's time to enjoy life. You know what I mean?
He wanted to do more shows, you know.
I know.
I didn't let him.
Yeah, it's true.
Listen,
Because I thought he was gonna die.
Well,
Yeah, I was gonna
no,
die, yeah.
well, we spoke about it, and I thought it was mad to come off the rails while he was steam training like that. While they were in the momentum, I think he should have kept it up.
No, I don't think. I think
I
5.
I think me personally, I think you the momentum were there.
It was there.
and things were going good, and you were getting your name out there. And don't get me wrong, you do need a break, you do need to wind down and that. I just think while you had that momentum, you should have.
I think if I did more,
No, I
another
think
month,
it's
I think I
healthy.
would have probably had a heart attack. I would have
Yeah.
been. I was like on the verge because my blood pressure was up there. You know, it was crazy.
But was
'Cause he
that,
was
was, that,
so
was that
lean.
due to other factors though, like high caffeine content? and
Probably a
stuff?
combination of, you know, to get
Yeah.
that lean, it was like to do the things you got to do and
Yeah,
the
yeah, I
amount
get
of
it.
cardio you got to do
Mhm.
and training
Mhm.
you got to do. And like he was saying, I was so lean.
Yeah.
If I'd got any leaner, like my body fat was that low,
Right.
my body was like fighting. So like I'd have a fucking pizza. We smashed Rudy's pizza, yeah, 3 days out.
Yeah.
I had like multiple cheat meals from 2 weeks out to there because I already so lean, and it
Right.
was just making me more ripped.
Right.
People are like, oh, how are you eating this fucking pizza, the burger? This I was ripped to death.
Yeah.
He's
I
starting
was-
to look like a crackhead.
A little bit, yeah.
Well, to be fair, when you are in shape, they do say that in your face it does show that if you
Yeah.
are in shape and
Yeah.
ready for a show, it does weirdly say that in your face you do look very withdrawn.
Like
Famously,
he
Dorian
was
Ray
so
said
tired
said
all
Oh,
the
yeah.
time.
I had no energy.
That's
No,
why I was
that's
like, yeah,
fair
that's it.
enough.
No more
Yeah,
shows.
no, you know what? That's what makes it for, and that's
Because
fair
he
enough.
was lean for like 9 months.
Oh, it was crazy.
Like that.
I didn't even get fat. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
in between, I think it was one show to the other. I think I must have lean bulked, but I just gained maybe 2-3 kilos, 4 kilos.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
But I was still lean, really lean.
Have, and yourself, Rome, have you ever thought about competing?
Fuck no.
No.
I always ask
Straight
you
to
this.
the point.
I always ask
Straight
you
to
this.
the point.
It's not my
Reason.
thing.
Reason.
Well, I'm gypsy, so
Right.
for us really like to put myself like fully out there like that,
Yeah.
it's not like a normal thing. I could do it.
No, I get what you're saying.
So we could.
I could.
Culturally, you think that's holding you back?
in a way.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm covered in tattoos. I have to go through this cosmetic thing and all that to do it.
No, I don't think it's a cosmetic thing. I think they just put cream on you before you tan or something.
I don't want to do
There's
it.
still people that compete with tattoos, though, and there's still people that do well with tattoos.
I know, but I think it's just that big thing. If you don't have tattoos and someone has tattoos and you stand next to it,
Oh yeah,
I get that.
big difference.
I mean, I haven't got a single tattoo, and I don't think I ever will have a tattoo.
Don't get. If you're into bodybuilding, don't do it.
No, it was just something I've always been engraved in me all my life. I've never really been a big tattoo person. I do like to look at them. I'm not going to say I dislike them. I just don't want none on my body, and that's my own.
My problem is because I can't tattoo, so I start tattooing myself.
Yeah.
Right. That's where I'm.
But I don't think tattoos could hold you back from competing ever, mate. But like I say, if it's not something that's interesting,
I think if you get it everywhere, like where it covers definition, I think it can hold you back. But if you look at Chris Bumstead, he's just got his forearms.
Yeah.
And he's told me as well, I've only got chest quote.
Forearms.
If I get anything, I'll get forearms on my calves. That's it.
Yeah.
Best.
You know.
Well, I wouldn't do bodybuilding. I don't know. I just don't. You know what? I'm now because I'm like 29. Everything to me is about money.
Right.
If I can't make money from it, I'm not doing it.
I think sometimes
I'm not making a single step anymore if I'm not making some sort of
in bodybuilding, doing shows that you see now, I didn't make any money from it.
Yeah, it takes so long.
I think though for me, because I've come into it really late. Me, I'm 36. I have come into it really late, and it is quite a stab in the dark for me to be aiming for pro cards and stuff. I know it is like it's going to be hard. I get that because I'm competing against young lads. But for me, the big thing with me, I want to look back on my life, and regardless of what age I did it, I want to say I'd done it.
Like an achievement.
Yeah, not even an achievement to be able to say, look, even if I don't even become a pro at this, even if I don't win any trophies, I don't win any medals, I can turn around and say, you know what, I trained like a monster, I gave me all.
I think a lot of people will not expect it from you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I have got a lot of doubters, which gives me fuel to the fire, because that just, people think that like laughing and joking and do it our job, trying that, it doesn't faze me in any way, shape or form. That, honest to God, if people would understand that, I actually find it hilariously amusing that I'm living in the red rent free. And that's how I see it. So if folk want to diss me and laugh at me and write me off for what I'm trying to do, that's entirely up to them. But Rome, so when you first ever met Gowda, was there like an instant click?
That he just reminds me of me when I was younger.
I'm not that young.
Straight up idiot.
I'm not that.
I was saying,
3 years.
Shut the fuck up. Now he's better. But when I met him, he was like me when I was his age. I was just no brain, just body and bones, just walking. No brain at all. That was you. So I was like, this guy.
I remind him of him.
My cousin, yeah.
That's where my cousin came from.
Yeah. Right. That's how it came about.
Right.
He just reminds me of me.
So
that's all.
Before you approached each other in the gym, when you were like at the other end of the gym and Gowda were training, you were training. What were the initial click?
I can't even remember the first
No. You two fucking social. He speaks to
everyone.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
So I think he spoke to me. Then he saw that I was doing like gym content with his girls. Like I used to mic them up and work out, and I just talk shit.
Yeah.
And they used to like say things that are out of pocket.
Yeah.
Like my videos used to get taken down. So he saw the videos. He's like, "Oh, bro, let's make a video."
Yeah.
Then we made a video.
Oh, is it? Okay.
And after that, he became fat. And that's it.
Was it straight after I became fat?
You became fat, bro.
Did you become fat through like dirty bulking? Did you become fat through laziness?
No, it wasn't lazy because I still trained.
From being Indian.
But Indian diet is bad, bro. Got oil, ghee, so it's bad. But dirty bulking. It was 2-3 years dirty bulking.
Yeah.
No like diet, no cardio, no stairmaster, nothing.
No structure.
No structure. That's
just
the word.
I would train. A lot of calories.
But I'd smash. We'd even go KFC. I think I remember eating KFC and shit after gym.
No wrong way to
go. You was a PT then, was you?
Yeah, at the time.
Right.
When we met, yeah.
Was you?
Yeah, I was PT then.
And where were you PTing?
Everlasting. I was doing classes there as well.
So you were right.
Yeah. And he was a member at the time.
Oh, you never know. I might have just been using him as a free PT.
Yeah.
Maybe that's how
maybe. You never know.
But nah, he used to remind me.
Yeah. Now you love him.
Yeah. He just reminds me of me. That's it.
Yeah.
Little Asian.
Stop it.
So, right.
Yeah.
So Everlast, is this the Everlast in Barnsley? Is this the Everlast in Wakefield?
In Barnsley, yeah,
In
yeah.
Barnsley, right.
But then he's moved to loads of gyms since.
Yeah.
And so have I.
To be fair, I have seen both your social medias, and I do see you in a lot of different gyms. Is it something you guys do? Do you just like to travel to different new gyms and just try new places?
Know the truth?
Meet new people? Go on, I've got an idea what you were going to say, but I'd like to hear it from the else as well.
So me, when I'm single, I just like to be around a lot of girls.
Right.
Is
No,
it?
that's fair.
Why does that
enough.
motivate you?
That's your
Yeah.
honesty.
Yeah.
That's like a good pre-workout for me.
Seeing like big blunders, yeah.
No, not see. Speak to them.
Oh, speaking.
I'm not a
Get the
creep.
testosterone levels.
Yeah.
Oh,
going and stuff,
it's been shown scientifically.
I know.
When you're
That's it.
training, if you're around 10 beautiful women, you're doing fucking bench press, you're gonna hit 10 kg more.
The old
And to be
bodybuilders
fair,
all
in
say
Barnsley, I
stuff
can't
like
fit
that.
in.
Right.
I struggle to, like, when I go JD Barnes, I just struggle to fit in. I speak to only certain people.
Yeah.
I think though you always are going to struggle to fit in a commercial gym because I hate to say this, right, but it's nothing against commercial gyms, but it's the members there. They all think they own the place. They all think they're better than everybody else. And I think commercial gyms, it's so hard to build up a brotherhood and a sisterhood in that kind of place.
Yeah.
Bit different,
I think
yeah.
your backstreet
I think
gyms-
location's big as well.
Yeah.
Like, I think Leeds gyms is 10 times better.
Yeah,
It is.
right.
You know, Leeds.
Depends where you're from and it depends what like
Yeah.
your preference is.
Well, yeah.
Right, Romeo, a bit of a personal question here. What actually got you into the gym?
So I was trying to get off certain drugs I was taking.
Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough.
I was like a proper coke head.
Yeah.
Like I used to deal with it. I used to take it. I used to be just a bad person.
Constantly around
Yeah.
it.
Weed, coke, lean, like codeine.
Yeah.
I used to take that for
Codeine,
years.
go me tripping.
Yeah.
That one, yeah.
Shut the fuck
Opiates,
up, man.
codeine,
Do I
aren't
beat
they?
your ass? But yeah, I used to take it, and then one day I just woke up and I was like, you know what? It's just too much money I'm spending, and that's it. And I started going Everlast.
So was it the financial factor? Or
Yeah,
what
I was just tired.
So what?
Because I was making the money, and I was just I would put the money in my pocket, and from this pocket I would take it out and just buy my own and just use it.
Right.
It was just
So did your health ever come into consideration as well, or was it just the financial aspect of things?
health.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No. So it was
No,
just
no.
that you saw your money getting flushed away, so you thought
I
I
was
need to
just
change
tired.
something.
I was just
Yeah.
tired.
Fair enough. Gowda, what about yourself? What got you into the gym?
Honestly,
Yeah.
I was 16.
Yeah.
And I remember my dad taking me to hospital
Right.
because I was that underweight.
Underweight.
I was underweight.
Right.
I think it was like 20 pounds, 15 to 20 pounds underweight.
Bro, I was a cracker without taking crack.
Basically,
Right.
I was like, I was anorexic.
So
and
I'm about to ask that. Was it borderline anorexia?
it was anorexic because I was diagnosed with anorexia.
Right,
I
right.
don't tell people this. I
Right.
think I was 15 going 16.
Yeah.
So
What
my
is
dad
that?
took
What
me
is
there. It's basically, go on, you
Now
know.
you explain it.
So
yeah,
anorexia is an eating disorder, but it's so serious. A lot of girls have it, but a lot of guys actually have it as well.
Yeah.
Everyone,
Well, you just don't want to eat.
that's part of it. But I remember my 16th birthday, I didn't even eat the fucking birthday cake because I thought I was fat. But really, you could see the bones on my rib cage.
Oh.
It was crazy.
So to
He
break
was-
it down,
you know?
it's a mental disorder where people look in the mirror when they see a fat person,
Yeah.
even though they're not fat, and then they think that everything that they're going to eat is going to make them look huge.
It is basically body dysmorphia.
Yeah.
There's
But
bigorexia,
reverse.
we can talk about
Yeah,
that, but
we
it's
can go
opposite.
into
We'll go about
dysmorphia,
bigorexia, but anorexia, and then basically my dad he was like, "You bloody bastard, benchot," and then basically went from there. So then he started. I got a gym membership at 16, and then he literally started getting me tuna cans, protein, noodles, rice, and it just went from there. 10 years on, here I am,
Yeah,
competitive
brilliant.
bodybuilder, Mr. Universe, third
Brilliant.
place, future British champion. Yeah,
Brilliant.
that's
I like that. So, Ro, so do you think with the lifestyle that you used to lead, and now that you've got the gym in your life, do you think that will keep you grounded? And do you think that you'll ever slip back into that
No.
lifestyle?
I don't
Are you happy with the lifestyle that
Nah,
you
because
chose
I
now?
think,
Yeah?
you know, this is how I see. If a man hasn't gone through like very dark times,
Trials and tribulations.
you will
brother.
fucking fall one day so
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah,
And when you're older, the fall gonna be so hard.
I agree.
You might not get up, but if you've been through like hard times as like a kid or
Yeah,
a
yeah.
teen,
Mhm.
now you can tell the difference between bad and good.
Yeah.
So there's never gonna be a situation where I'm just ruthlessly reacting and doing random shit.
Yeah,
I'll never be in a situation
Acting out
because
of impulse.
I've been there, I've done it.
Yeah,
There's nothing that's gonna make me react anymore.
That's fair.
So I think it's
mean,
a good thing.
I'm a little bit similar to you on that aspect. I were on a lot of drugs myself. I were down a path that I should have never have gone down. I tell you what, we'll make it another episode one of the days about the way that the gym saved us and stuff. But for now, we'll stay in the loop. So I were the same as you. I were on drugs, and the gym, it kept me grounded. It kept me on the straight and narrow. I was going out to house parties. I was going out to nightclubs. I was going to raves. I was fucking getting spanned in fields and stuff. I was just anywhere there were a party and anywhere there were drugs, that's where I would go.
Was it an addiction, would you say, at the time?
I had a really addictive personality.
Yeah.
So like, it started off with weed to begin with, or having a weed. Then I saw the next person having a few ecstasy tablets. Then I did that. Then I saw somebody sniffing some coke, and then it just went from one thing to the fucking next, to where I was smoking crack, taking heroin. I was fucking doing everything under the sun. Whatever I could get my hands on, I was taking it. But the gym, again, saved me, mate, and it put me on straight and narrow. And I've never looked back ever since, because now I'm eating healthy, I'm waking up and I'm feeling fresh. I've got good, positive people around me all the time, and it's just a nice, different feeling to what I used to have.
That's another thing.
Yeah.
People.
Well,
it depends what kind of people you're
The
around.
circle, the circle.
We mentioned that last time, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah, 100%.
We did touch upon it, but we will bring that up again. We'll bring it up again now, because it is something that's quite vital, and I think it's really important that you have got to surround yourself with some really positive people that've been through the trash, they've been through the dirt, but they're here to tell the story, and they can give you a little bit of knowledge and a little bit of guidance yourself. They might have not even been through the dirt, the sense they might have had just a really good, positive life all their life. And,
example.
There you
Posh
go.
as fuck.
But that's nothing wrong, because that'll rub off on other people that's never been around that. Do you know what I mean? Because I see it in you, Gowda. You are a very sociable person. You walk into a room and people smile. I've always said
it's the energy, big energy.
It's an aura, and I like
whether or
it.
not people like me or don't like me, I've reached that stage I don't give a fuck now. Because I'm so content and happy with myself. So I'm like, fuck you. You know? Fuck you, you know? You know, so I'm that content in myself. And everyone knows who I am. It's like my energy, Romeo and Gowda, do you know what I mean? You either like me or hate me. I'm like Marmite, you know what I mean? And if you don't like me, is that going to affect my life, my career, me making money? No. As long as I've got my boys with me and my family, you know what I mean?
But having good people around matters. Not even good, you just have to be strong. Mentally, physically, I think. Otherwise, like if, I don't know, we had like a fourth friend in our group, and he can't keep up, I swear to God, I'll block him.
Yeah, you've got to.
You have to.
End of the day, they've got to be able to keep up. They've got to be on same track, same wavelength. They've got to be able to compliment you, because if somebody's there and they're just holding you back, they're just dragging you back, they're just trying to take you into different avenues. You need
not even just compliment you. They've got to be honest with you and insult you in a way. Like they've just got to be honest with you. Because your best, the true friends, they want the best for you. That's it. Do you know what I mean?
I agree.
So think about your family. If they're real family, they're going to care about you.
Yeah.
Then they're going to tell you they're not what you want to hear, but what you need to hear.
It's
the
exactly
difference.
that word, what you need.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, Gowda, diets, big thing in the bodybuilding world. Right, so now it's the festive season, and a lot of people, it's the off season, a lot of people are just letting go, they're eating whatever they want, which is absolutely fine. You yourself, Gowda, have you gone into off-season mode, or are you still sticking to a strict diet?
No, it's not a strict diet, because I was, competing and doing 5-6 shows this year. From literally June to back end of October.
Right.
So since that last show, you best believe I have literally just utilised food, anything and everything. For about 2 or 3 weeks, I ate everything in sight. Obviously, you can reverse diet. I'll be honest, I didn't reverse diet. I just wanted to, because I don't want to restrict how much weight I gain. I wanted my body to naturally gain weight that my body naturally wants to gain. It's going to gain a bit of fat. Yeah, it's going to gain a bit of water weight. I know how to fucking cut. I've been cutting for 6, 7, 8 months. I know what to do. I know my own body. So I wasn't scared about gaining fat, because I'll just, next time I do a competition prep, I'll cut hard, and I'll hammer it.
Right.
And that's one of my strengths, cutting, dieting. I feel like I can do what 1% of people can do,
So do you know your body?
Yeah.
So when you're on, obviously, a strict diet, and your body reacts to the food and it reacts to training, how is your body feeling now that you are on off-season and you are
10 times better.
You're feeling better for it, So
I
you're
feel
feeling
10 times better. I feel
a lot of energy.
More energy,
Yeah.
more motivation. I feel hornier, you know.
Right.
I feel
Is that just because of the
more
more
sex-
the
yeah,
calorie intake?
more of a sex drive. Yeah.
that's fair
My
enough.
libido is up there, you know.
Fair enough.
I'm not gonna say too much about that, but it is up there.
Fair enough. No, listen,
And yeah,
if that's how
that's it, you know.
if that's how you're feeling, brother, that's how you're feeling.
Life is good, you know. And
This guy.
So, Rob, yourself. I know you don't compete. I know you're not going down the avenue of competing. What is your diet like, Joe? When you're in full training, you said that you're supporting Gowda and stuff. Do you support Gowda with a diet as well? Do you eat healthy as well, or are you just helping him in the gym? What is your diet like, and how does it progress through the year?
I think his view of diet is very different to mine. Like
I bulk mainly. I eat like 7k calories.
Yeah.
A day.
how much?
7K.
It's crazy.
Wow, that's a lot. That's
Like, when I
really
was
high.
89
It's
kg.
crazy.
I was on like 7.5 calories every day.
Yeah.
I blend food.
Right.
I just drink
Wow,
it.
that makes sense. Yeah, that makes
And,
perfect sense.
Then I did a cut not long ago, like 3 months ago.
You got lean fast.
I didn't want to go too far
Mhm.
because I started looking like a crackhead.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh fuck that, let me bulk again. But I did 5 weeks cut. I
Yeah,
lost
yeah.
like 15 kg.
Right. Wow.
I was
Wow.
eating chicken, tuna, eggs, and watermelon.
Yeah.
That's it.
So, Joe, do you prefer being in that grounded diet mindset where you're eating healthy all the time, or are you happy just eating whatever you see? You're just happy to be, I want to go out to the fancy restaurants, I want to go out to the fast food, I want to be able to do that. Are you happy just eating the
You
stuff
know,
that you eat?
I don't think you can actually build good quality muscle
Mhm.
without bulking.
No, I get
Like
it.
I
proper
agree, yeah.
bulking.
Yeah, I agree.
When people say, "Oh, lean bulk," it works
It's
in a way,
It's like saying
but
water
you-
and fire in it.
but you
isn't it?
need
Yeah.
to
You need to
bulk.
pick one or the
Yeah,
other. You need to
yeah.
either cut or bulk.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
it. Yeah, I
I
think so.
agree.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So when people, "Oh, let me have a clean diet and bulk," like what are you talking about?
it's going to take forever.
Yeah,
isn't it?
Yes,
You
yes,
can do it,
yeah.
but it's slow.
Yeah,
so
it's a
slow.
slow
If
process,
you bulk
yeah.
for 2 years, straight 2 years,
Mhm.
just bulk.
Mm.
Let's say I'm 80 now. In 2 years, I might be, I don't know, 105.
Yeah,
That's
easy. Yeah,
big,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, in 2 years,
Yeah,
that's doable.
And then do a bulk cut to like 85.
Yeah.
Rip.
lean. Yeah.
That's how you
Caesar
do it.
salad, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All this clean stuff is just.
It's never going to work. I mean, there's no harm in like trying to bulk on a healthy side of things instead of like just eating like fucking pork pies and stuff and ramming anything and like having 2,000 calories worth of Snickers bars. I get that side of things, but yeah, just sometimes it is nice just to.
I
eat
mean,
whatever
like,
you
I
want.
did a 2-year dirty bulk. I'm not
Yeah.
saying everyone's got to do that because
No.
I was fat. That is the reality. But I was benefits. I was strong as fuck. I was strong like a month. I was benching 50 kg, 3-4 sets of 12,
Yeah.
140 bench.
Dumbbells,
Yeah, dumbbells.
50 kg dumbbells.
3 sets
Yeah,
of 12
sounds
on
better.
incline. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But my strength was up there. My face was fat. Everything was fat.
Mm.
My CV was, my cardiovascular endurance was shit.
Right.
It was really
right,
bad.
Right.
But I felt really big
Mhm.
when I was wearing clothes. Even in my clothes, they were also tight.
Yeah.
Obviously, when I cut down, obviously I had to do like a 6-7 month cut.
Mhm.
But it just goes to show like it pays off if you stick to the cut, it'll pay off.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, I think you need to bulk. You need to like jump every morning on the scale, especially if you do bodybuilding. You need to make sure your weight goes up.
Because you know when you cut, people don't realize. Forget there's competing and let's say not competing.
Right.
Even to get lean, you have to cut a lot more weight than
Yeah.
you think.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? People, you can't just lose a stone and
Because I
expect to be.
thought
No.
for me it's gonna be only 15. It was meant to be 20 for me to be full on lean.
Oh yeah,
Right.
yeah.
20 kg.
People don't understand.
Yeah.
But I was
Imagine.
91 kg. 91 kg I bulked up to.
Yeah.
I competed at
70.
70.
71.
Well, 71, 72.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I think the heaviest I was at any show was 75 kilo.
Really?
That's because there was a last minute plan and I
Yeah.
wasn't fully ready. I was
Yeah,
5
yeah,
weeks out. I jumped in a show
Yeah.
Yeah, the
and
weight
I
you
was
need to
75. So, but let's say 91 to 75 minimum.
Yeah.
So look at that.
How much you weigh?
At the moment, I couldn't tell you. I've not weighed myself over
What?
the festive period. I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
At the moment, I'm not even thinking about weight. I'm not thinking about anything like that. I'm just enjoying myself, just enjoying my training.
So have you,
Yeah,
just
but
enjoying.
You're
eating.
kind of wasting your time.
Well, once it gets end of this month, I'm going into February. That's when
It's locking.
that's lock-in time.
have you got a goal
What
weight?
bulk?
a goal weight?
Or is it more luck?
I'm wanting to get to around about 85, maybe 90, and then cut back to around.
I think
about,
even bigger, bro.
What are you now?
it,
Well, roughly.
a rough guess. I'm about 78, 80.
No, bulk to like 95.
I think 90.
95.
Right.
I think
Nah,
huge, yeah.
Yeah.
I think you won't realise.
Because you are lean, innit?
Yeah, because you're.
Fuck yeah.
I'm lean all year round. Me,
Yeah.
I would even go to 100. Fuck it. I swear to
It'll
God.
be hard to
Very
get to
difficult.
100. It'll be difficult for June, man. I mean, I
June.
want to try and even get in a couple of amateur shows in April.
This is the thing.
Because I'm new to competing, for me, the more little small amateur shows I can get, the little bit more experience I get.
The thing is, he wants quality tissue. He doesn't
Yeah.
want to get like a fat blob.
Yeah.
But I think Romeo's kind of right in terms of you need to
No.
get as big as
I
possible.
don't need to get. I don't need to bulk as big as possible, but at the same time, I want to be realistic in my goals.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to set my same goals and not be able to reach them. I think 105 would be way too much for me.
For this year, yeah.
For this year,
100%,
yeah.
Within
you
2
want me
years.
to be honest? I think you should do this. I think you should get someone to coach you how to pose for like 6 months.
Oh,
You pay them,
well,
they show you,
Yeah.
fuck shows.
It is really hard posing.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
bulk.
For
Then
how
you do
long?
a cup, and in 2027 you go on stage.
So not this year, next
So
year.
you go in already professional. You've been coached. You've been, you know.
So you all reckon that going on to a bulk up to about 105 kg over the next 2 years would be the best avenue for me to take?
For you?
For me, yeah.
Yeah. Because if I'm planning to bulk to 100, you're much taller than me.
Yeah.
105. This is how I look. I look at height.
I don't think 105. I think it
Shut the
depends.
fuck
I
up.
think it depends what it looks like at 90,
Yeah.
95.
Bro, it don't matter what you look like. You
105.
build muscle.
If he's not got too much of fat there, then yeah. If you can keep, but
Bro,
if you,
you had a lot of fat there.
yeah, I think the last
You
5
can-
kilos, brother, was a waste though.
Cutting is not that hard.
You know what, bro? It depends. If you get to 100 and you're like, I could gain another 5 kilo. I've got fat on my belly.
Yeah.
You're all right with it.
Yeah.
Then yeah, what
Well,
you
what do
saying?
you want to do? Men's physique?
Men's physique, yeah.
Oh, then
yeah,
you don't need to bulk.
That's what I'm saying. I
Yeah,
don't think you need to.
I'm not going down the bodybuilding avenue. I don't think with my body type.
Our structure's similar,
Yeah, I don't think with like my fast metabolism and stuff. I
Yeah.
think going into bodybuilding industry.
Or even
would be
classic physique. These guys are too big.
Absolutely
massive.
crazy for me. I think the money I'd have to spend on food, the juice I'd have to be
It's
on.
expensive.
Yeah. I
Bro.
think as a family man, I think that avenue.
crazy.
Not on my
It's
bulk.
crazy,
I was
yeah.
eating 30 eggs every day, 8 cans of chew. That was like just what I needed.
Yeah,
30 eggs. I used to blend food. Like I was
Crazy.
whole chicken,
yeah.
whole watermelon.
I do raw eggs and everything.
Like,
yeah.
bro, like £25 a day, me.
Yeah.
Just food.
Yeah.
That's how it was.
It is quite expensive, the food side of things.
Yeah.
We
It
talked
is.
about this, the expenditure that you have to put into it to get the results. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is an investment in your life, even if you're not wanting to compete.
Yeah.
Let's be honest about things, it's your health.
You're gonna look a certain way as well. Let's be
Yeah,
honest.
so once you start to look a certain way, you start to breed confidence. And I always say this as well, me. If you can implement your gym life into your actual normal life, you can go avenues, you can go places. Because if you can get that mindset, right, I'm here, I'm focused, I'm locked into the gym, I've got my diet, got my rest, got my training program, got X, Y, and Z. You can then go, right, this is what I'm going to do at work today. This is my mindset. I've smashed gym, now I'm going to go and smash work. Smash gym, now I'm going to go and smash life. Do you know what I mean? And I truly believe that you can run coincide with both of them, run them parallel together. Boys, the next topic we're going to go on to training. When you train, would you much prefer to train alone, or with someone, or with your partner, or with a coach, or do you just bang your headphones on and go in on yourself, or do you do a little bit of both?
Me first. So,
Right, yeah, fire away.
so don't get me wrong. I love training by myself.
Yeah.
Headphones on, good
Yeah.
music.
Yeah.
Or if I'm training muscle unit, music is lit, as we know.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
It's loud, big bass, and I can train bang hard. I'm in the zone. That's it. You know, hood up, concentrate. You know what I mean. If I want to get pumped, like to take my pump cover up, my hoodie off,
Yep.
vest. You know what I mean, tank top on. But saying that, if I'm training with someone, as long as let's say I'm here, as long as they're similar to me or
Yeah.
stronger or bigger or whatever,
Yeah.
then I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
I can train on this. So Romeo, Winston, this guy called Caleb, you know.
Right.
You know, if there's guys that are on a level where they can keep up with you in terms of strength, spotting you on bench is going to be easier. Doing stuff like heavy lifts, they're going to push you to.
Yeah, there's a
like he slaps me.
Yeah.
Huh? You know, but not in that like. Obviously, I'm doing a set. Yeah, you like slap my back. You know what I mean?
Get your hyped up.
Get me
and
hyped
stuff.
up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you find a little bit of competitive side to
Yeah,
it as
because
well?
he lifts something, I want to lift more than him.
Yeah, I like that.
You know what I mean?
like that, yeah. So what about you, Romeo?
Nah, I hate training with people.
You hate
That's
it,
a lie.
yeah.
You like training with me?
Shaq, he's lying. I hate. every time I train with him, I argue. I get angry.
No, he likes it.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
Because when I train with him, let's say I'm meant to be in gym like hour and a half.
3 hours.
Yes.
With him, I'll be 3 hours.
I get it.
You know why? Because he talks to useless people.
Socialize.
Socialize with good people.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
speaks to people that they will not bring any wisdom benefit to him or no one. They just exist like a fucking furniture, and that's it.
I
And he just
disagree.
speaks to them.
Does that drive you crazy?
Yes,
Yeah.
I disagree
because he
with that.
stands there like 10 minutes and just talks
I
about.
disagree. Do you know what?
Please follow my page.
Yeah, guys or girls might come up to me. Oh yeah, chatting. So I'm not rude. I got to chat back to him. So
No.
like,
Yeah, but you
Fair
chat
enough.
too much, man.
Yeah, but I don't know when to stop. That's the
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
And then I have to pull him away.
That's what brings you together. the
Yeah.
differences.
Yeah.
And with girls, I am not
Opposite
training.
attract.
Yeah.
With girls, I will never train.
Fair
Then you
enough.
have to pull off the weights. You have to put them down.
It
do
is
the-
hard.
I've trained with girls before,
Yeah,
but
Nah.
unless they're strong, like and on a level, like what competing.
Unless you're Beyonce, I do it. Other than that, I'm not doing it.
Fair
No,
enough.
but if they're competing, like a
Yeah.
girl that competes, I will
Yeah.
train with them. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
But if more,
I've seen, I've seen.
because I've trained with a few girls that compete.
That's another story for
Anyway.
another day.
Yeah.
Myself personally, I much prefer to train with people that's a lot stronger than me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause,
yeah.
Even though I might not be able to match them for reps, I know full well I can match them for weight.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people I go in and I'll train and they'll be benching 100 kg and they're doing it for 10, 12 reps and I think, fuck it, I'm having a go.
That's better.
And I'll get 6, 7 reps out. And I always like that. I always
Yeah,
like to
yeah,
train
yeah.
with people a lot harder than me, a lot stronger than me. But on the flip side of that, I do like to pass knowledge on. If there's
What,
some,
younger guys and that?
if I see a young lad in the gym and they're doing something totally wrong or they look really uncomfortable,
Fix the
Oh,
form.
yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah,
Fix the
yeah.
form. Yeah,
I'm more than happy to go over and offer a little bit.
I never
if,
laugh at them.
if they want it.
Yeah.
No, I
No,
never
so
laugh
many
at
times we see like someone just working out and they're doing it wrong.
They're doing
I'm
it.
antisocial, so I'm not gonna go.
Yeah.
I'll be like, man, I beg you go
Yeah.
fix
Yeah,
them.
yeah, yeah.
Then she goes.
Please, it's
Yeah.
hurting me to watch.
Yeah.
But I don't really like working out. I like working out with Alex.
Oh
Which
yeah.
Alex is that? We've got two
I call him Baby
Alex
Alex.
Liverland.
Liverland,
Yeah,
yeah,
right,
yeah.
Because
fair
he's
enough.
hella strong.
He's a really strong
And his
young
form
man.
is perfect.
Yeah.
But this guy, useless.
No.
You-
No. Okay. When you met me, my form. Okay, I'll throw my hands up. Now it's good.
No, it's just the talking.
Oh, the talking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it talks too much.
Yeah.
I just want to work
that's
out.
my strong point. Networks everywhere.
I hate it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm a
advantage,
little bit on Gowda's side of that.
I know.
This is where we're opposites. Like
Yeah.
we don't.
Me personally, I don't approach people to talk to them, but when somebody talks to me,
I do, that's the thing.
I think that's the only difference between me and you people. You approach.
If someone don't want to
people,
talk, I'll fucking make them talk.
But, I'm the type
Yeah.
of person. If somebody does approach me,
Yeah.
I will.
Someone got their headphones off. I'll take the headphones off. Talk to me, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm here. But no, if somebody approaches me, I am quite a sociable person and it does hold my training up a lot because there is one or two in the gym. We'll not name them and share them today, we might do at some
No, do
point.
it.
But there is a one or
Okay.
two of them, but they do like a chat. And an hour session does turn into 2
And
hours.
if they start chatting, then they go off.
That's
and
just
what.
not
Oh
it.
God, it's crazy.
No, I don't
It
mind
depends on
speaking
if
to
it's-
certain people.
Yeah.
But if I can tell, like, I know I can speak to you about anything.
Yeah.
Like, I know you've been through shit.
Yeah.
But someone who will come up to me and I can tell there's nothing in you,
Yeah.
and you're talking to me, it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know, talking to a ball.
Yeah.
I don't
There's
see
no-
no
I hear
benefit
you.
There's
from
no
you.
sustenance
Okay,
to
Yeah,
conversation.
like some people just, they have no purpose at all.
No.
They're just there.
They're just floating,
Yeah,
existing.
yeah. I
get
hate
that.
people like that.
I get
And
that.
he loves people like that.
I think
Floating fucking
I think the
people.
modern world society. I think there's a lot of people. Unfortunately,
I know.
I think the world now, because everybody's like sat on the PSs or they're sat on the phones and they're in these weird social circles. I think there's a lot of people like that they just you just think if we go to war we're doomed because these people have got nothing in them. They're just
They're just
walking.
brainwashed.
Yeah, they're like it's like the zombie apocalypse.
It
Isn't
is,
it? They've
it
got
is, it
nothing
is.
to them. They've even got the arch weird hunchback as well because they're constantly sat on them. They've got nothing about them, and I just think as a modern society, if we ever go to war with anybody, we're doomed.
In fact.
We're fucked.
yeah.
Yeah, I really truly believe that.
Yeah, why am I gonna pull out a keyboard?
Yeah.
Attack.
Yeah.
Send.
Yeah, start building fucking Minecraft buildings and
Fuck
stuff. Right, boys, I'm going to ask you a very serious question here. It's a little bit about mental health and how mental health and gym run parallel together. Do you think that people go to the gym, need it to be able to help with their mental health, or do you think that people that are suffering with mental health need the gym, vice versa, whatever it is? Yeah. Do you think that the gym is good for people mental health?
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, I guess.
Have any of you guys ever suffered with any form of mental health, and the gym has helped you?
I've been through a lot of shit,
Yeah.
but gym didn't help me.
Right.
You know what it was? No. You know what helped me? I was just like, fuck it, I'm grown. Let me fucking just. I just need to pattern up. I can't just. I'm a grown man and depressed.
Something inside.
Yeah. And now I know how easy it is to like get rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
When people say I'm depressed, to me you sound stupid.
Yeah.
Because I know you can just. It's up to you.
Yeah, it's a mindset.
Yeah. If you believe it, it'll happen to you.
I think it's like that old famous saying with the rotten fruit. If you put a rotten banana in a fresh fruit bowl, that rotten banana will then rot the other fruit. So it's that frame of mind, isn't it? Yeah.
I think, like we were saying earlier, I think it's true. Mental health is real, but at the same time, I think a lot of people play on it. I'm depressed. I'm anxious. I'm this. First of all, make some money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, get in the gym.
Mm-hmm.
Make some more friends, level up your circle. Yeah. Okay, hit the gym hard. Wake up at fucking 5 o'clock in the morning, go fun. Then tell me if you're depressed.
And then if life's still hard, then we'll fix it. No, I agree. Yeah. I think most people's mental health these days is not even mental health. I think most of it's a come down.
Do you think a lot of any people be honest,
just lazy,
attention seek, or like I think there's a lot of attention seekers?
Do you understand that a lot of people do get benefits for being they play on that side of things?
Like,
you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with them, and they said that they see green men in the fucking bedroom and stuff. And
I've got a lot of people.
Yeah, I know a few people.
I can sort your papers out.
Yeah. Pick payments.
PIP, man.
No, but on a serious side of things, we all know that the it's a thin line when it comes to mental health, because there is certain people out there that genuinely do suffer with mental health, like your war veterans and stuff. And then there's people that've been through traumatic experiences, and we understand that the mental health is out there.
Like, do you know, if you come out of army, and there's one guy I know, one friend of mine, you know what I mean, he's got PTSD from coming out of army. Army 6 years. I think that's fair enough. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
From army.
Yeah. There is the exception in there when it comes to mental health.
Army, that sort of stuff. Okay, you know what I mean.
I don't know. Was it like shooting people?
War, yeah.
I don't know. I would kind of like that.
Well, if that's your creature comfort role, then fair enough, brother. If that's how you swing,
just mental health nowadays. Yeah, it's like a joke to everyone.
I think it's used up.
And they just everyone that I meet, I got ADHD. I got this. I got this. I'm like,
it's just to have a title.
Everyone just has a label. Forget the label.
Yeah, it's like having a fucking Lambo.
I think
I've got ADHD.
I think them people that truly are suffering with mental health, they're the ones that don't talk about it.
Yeah, I agree. They bottle it up, and that's
what it takes for someone to notice and say, "Oh, are you okay?" Then maybe a tear will come to the eye, and maybe it'll open up to you then. But I think them people that want to go and address it and talk about it and shout it from
proud about it.
They're milking it for the rest of the people that are suffering.
Yeah, I think you hit the nail on that. The ones that are quiet about it.
Yeah. And you'll usually find these people in a gym.
You're depressed, bro?
You usually will find these people in a gym, and they'll be the one with the...
Bro, I only struggled once in my life. I think I told you this, Johnny. Once in my life with mental health, I'll be honest. I've been brought up quite well, you know, nice family, nice house, this, that. You know what I mean? Obviously, we've been through shit on that, but not like you guys. Like a different sort of thing, you know what I mean? More like... but
have you ever just ate bread for like a month?
That's what I'm saying. I've never been through that. That's what I'm saying.
You should, bro. I'll take all your food, and now you're gonna eat.
That's
bread.
what I'm saying. But I've never struggled. I've always had food on my plate. I'm fortunate.
So why was you depressed? What happened?
Well, I wasn't depressed, but all I'd say is I had panic attacks for the first time, anxiety through lockdown. That's the first time. 22.
Why? What happened?
Because no gym. That's it. No, you know what it is? No socialising.
Yeah.
I mean, that's hell. You put a guy like me with fucking.
You'll put a sociable person in an unsociable place.
Four walls.
And
that was hell.
They're gonna crack.
I was loving it lockdown, you know.
That was hell.
Because I was working in this office, so they used to pay 80%.
Yeah, right. Furlough.
And then I worked in a warehouse as well. So I was on like $5,000 a month.
Crazy,
couple of jobs, couple of ways.
At the time, to be fair,
American bullies.
I got furloughed from Pure Gym, so Pure Gym were paying me, but it wasn't about the money. I just felt like I was speaking to fucking the four walls.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Hard times. But I do truly believe that people that really are truly suffering with mental health, I think the gym would help them in many factors.
I think
many
gym and
factors.
being around people,
Yeah.
making money, doing hobbies, doing stuff. You
I
know?
think for me as well, because I've suffered with mental health in past, but I've never like actually gone out and announced and said, "Oh, you feel sorry for me," whatever. I've just dealt with my own little time. I've gone to the gym. I fucking hit fucking gym right hard and got it out of my system. But me personally, I think I just think it helps with everything you've been through in your life. You go into that gym and you just forget about everything. If you've got, like, say, just for instance, you've got some debts.
Yeah.
You go into that gym, you've no longer got no debts. In your mind's free. I don't know, you've gone through a divorce. I'm not going through a divorce, I'm just talking for interest. Say, you go into that gym and all you think about is you want to get your wife back, you're going to lose your kids. But in that moment, you're in the gym, your mind's free.
For an hour or two.
Yeah, I just truly believe that these people that have got a lot on their mind and their mind's running overtime and they're going to end up running this into ground, I think they need to get into gym and just give them that little break from life, because I think because you're so focused on your next set, you've got to keep your number of reps, you've got to know what exercise you're doing, you've got to know your form, so you're concentrating and you're so engrossed in your set that it takes you away from all that chaos that's in your mind. And I think that the gym really does help with that side of things. I truly believe that.
That's true.
Yeah. So, on that case, boys, on that note, we will wrap this session up today, and we will talk about the mental health side of things on episode 4 when I get Rome back.
Sure, with that mental health.
We will wrap it up today, but that is episode 2 of Iron Rebirth podcast. I'm your boy George.
Your boy Morgan.
And thanks for having Romeo on today and talking about the top things that we've talked about. Much love, peace out, God bless.
Sign out.